Live from Dallas-Fort Worth, this is WFAA News.
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because this jury needs to hear from me and hear the truth.
Aaron Dean taking the stand in his own defense. The former Fort Worth police officer speaking for the first time about the night he shot and killed Atatiana Jefferson. Welcome to Midday here. I'm Cleo Green. We begin with that breaking news. Aaron Dean, the first witness as his defense team starts presenting its case. WFAA senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez has been covering this case since the very beginning, since that shooting in 2019, and joins us live from the courthouse. Rebecca, what can you tell us at this point? A very emotional testimony.
Yes, it was, Cleo. Aaron Dean actually got very emotional on the stand as his attorneys walked him through what he heard and saw on October 12th, 2019, when he shot and killed Atatiana Jefferson. Now, Dean testified when he first got to the home, he couldn't really hear or see anything until he got up closer to the house and peered through the door. He says he saw things scattered around and he thought there had been a burglary. So he and his partners went around the side and went around the back to investigate. He claims one of the door frames on the side looked like it had been tampered with, again, thinking it was a burglary. He says he went around the back of the home. He saw a silhouette but couldn't see the person's hands. And here's what he says happened next.
As I started to get that second phrase out, show me your hands, I saw the silhouette. I was looking right down the barrel of a gun. And when I saw the barrel of that gun pointed at me, I fired a single shot from my duty weapon. And immediately had the flash from the muzzle reflecting off the window. And of course, as my weapon recoiled, the light was bouncing back in my face, so I couldn't see. When my vision cleared, then I observed the person that we now know as Miss Jefferson. I heard her scream and saw her fall like this. And I knew that I'd shot that person.
He also cried on the stand when he says he saw Zion for the first time. He says when they went inside, he saw Atatiana Jefferson's nephew, Zion, who had witnessed everything. He got emotional. Also, his attorney said, when you got back home, the day after you had been questioned, you knew at that point that you would probably never be a police officer again anywhere in this country. And he said, yes, sir. Now, cross-examination begins. And one of the things that the prosecutors may bring up are Aaron Dean's training records. There were a couple of people that were concerned, some of his trainers, that he would get tunnel vision, didn't observe the things around him. So there will be a lot of questions for Aaron Dean. And of course, we are going to take it live again. We'll be back live as soon as that cross-examination begins right after this break. Cleo, back to you.
All right, Rebecca. Yes, we are also bringing you gavel to gavel coverage of the entire trial here. Every witness plus expert legal analysis. You can find that on WFAA Plus, WFAA.com, and our YouTube channel.